Hello, and welcome to episode 104 of the Weekly Deathmatch. You know what that means. It has been 2 years, 2 years of weekly updates. I have been doing this thing for 2 years, and I couldn't be happier. Also, I had to kill that guy to get on there, so don't worry about that. This is a game called Ravenfield. It's basically first person? It's basically single player Battlefield. It's like an early access game. I bought it a few years ago, and it's pretty cool if you just want to get in and kill some time. It's a lot more fun than you might imagine. I think I saw this in a Nerd Cubed video a few years back, and that's kind of what prompted me to go, yeah, sure, I'll get this. I have some good memories of playing this. I streamed it maybe about a year or two ago. Probably 2 years ago now. Yeah, I just streamed it on like a sunny afternoon when I had nothing better to do, and it was a good time. And I think it was this map as well. But yeah, these games can go on forever. I'm in a mode which is basically just points. The more objectives you have, it's like Control in Destiny. The more objectives you have, the more points your kills are worth. And to be honest, I thought we'd win, and we didn't. I lost, which is kind of embarrassing. I chose this game for two reasons. One, I forgot it existed until the other day, and two, to remind you that there is still a lot of games I could be using for the weekly deathmatch that I just haven't used yet. I tend to stick to the favourites, and I don't know, I always talk about I want to change it up a bit, and I guess I'm making the formal announcement that we are changing it up a bit, starting from episode 105, that's next week for those of you who are paying attention. This will no longer be called the Weekly Deathmatch. It will be called something very similar, and it will still technically be the same series, so I can get it running for like 3 years in a row, you know. But it's going to include still a lot of the same. A lot of weeks are still going to be deathmatches, but also I want to be able to include other things like, fuck it, what if I've just been playing Pac-Man lately, and I wanted to record some Pac-Man, because last night I played some Pac-Man and it was fun. Like some arcade games, some roguelikes maybe, some MMO stuff that I've been doing in the background. I just want to diversify it a bit, and I'm still stumped on what to call it, because I want to keep the weekly element in the name. So, the Weekly Deathmatch and Friends I joked about last week is too long. Something like the Weekly Chinwag, but something not as shit as the Weekly Chinwag. I've been thinking about this for like 2 weeks now, and I still haven't decided on a name, so if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because I meant to press the not record button there. You just heard how I stop and think of the next topic. A little peek behind the scenes there. What I do is I stop talking and I stop recording, and then I start recording when I've got a new sentence to do. Like this. See? Did you even notice the cut? I don't know if you did, you might have done. I kind of have to time it well. Well, I could edit it, but that's me being lazy. But yeah, the way I used to do these videos is I would have a notepad document with all of the things I wanted to talk about on it, like maybe 5 or 6 topics of discussion, and I would record it all in one long take and just go through it all. I don't think it was really as quickly as possible, but basically just like going through the topics. And in some of my earlier weekly deathmatches, I think I do end some videos by being like, well, I've run out of topics. So I think the way I do it now is a lot better. If I finish saying something, I stop recording and I think about what I'm going to say next, and then I keep recording. But yeah, the weekly deathmatch is having a name change and a slight format change, but other than that, it's not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing weekly updates about what I've been playing, what I've been watching, what's happening in my life, so basically nothing but those first 2 points. And it's going to be fun. I really like being able to just go back a year and be like, hey, what was I doing? Oh, this time last year I was playing around with Nintendo Labo VR, and I said, I hope it doesn't just collect dust in Future Christian's room, and then I looked over and it collecting dust in my room. That's why I love doing this kind of shit. Because I got a PSVR not long afterwards, I think. I was like, oh, I really want VR now, and then it went on sale for like 70 quid or something. It was something really cheap for PSVR anyway, and I was like, sure, let's go for it. I was tempted to do Overwatch for this, because for the first year anniversary video we did Overwatch, and I thought about maybe making it a yearly tradition, but then it said it needed to update, and I went, oh, can't be bothered to do that, so we're not doing that. I've actually still yet to try Echo, to be honest. That's the update I need to download, and I was really excited when I heard about her moveset, but I just haven't been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, as you can probably tell by which videos I've been putting out. What I have been playing is a lot of Minecraft, and you might be like, a lot of Minecraft? Christian, you've only streamed 3 parts of Minecraft and then you stopped. That's because my friends decided to set up a server, and it's modded Minecraft as well, so I'm currently knee-deep in the Formaturge mod, something like that. Basically, I'm a wizard, and I live in a mountain, and I keep accidentally making explosions happen, and I'm basically just the mad wizard of the server, and it's pretty great. It's interesting to learn, but also frustrating at points. It does have that kind of mod level jank to it, but I don't know, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's interesting because I've never really played around much with modded Minecraft, so it's nice to play with it in a way that makes it fresh and new and stuff. So yeah, it's 2020 and I've just discovered modded Minecraft, everyone. Speaking of that though, given that I've known of Minecraft since like 2009, since it was like less than a year old, I think, I was considering writing a blog post about kind of like a retrospective on it, how I got into it, like what videos I watched, because I dug up the old X's Adventures in Minecraft. I haven't watched it yet, but I did link it to some friends who didn't watch it, so I'm going to watch that at some point, maybe today. And I don't know, I might write that blog post today. I just kind of want to go through Minecraft through the years, because like, it's been fucking wild to watch it grow. I've never got to something early the way I did with Minecraft and seen it explode as much as Minecraft did. To be honest, not many things have exploded as much as Minecraft did, so that's pretty cool. I mean, not to sound like a hipster or anything, but I knew Minecraft was cool. Also, I'm facing a dilemma. World of Warcraft has extended its double XP buff all the way up to the Shadowlands pre-patch, which means we've basically got the new leveling experience gain system. I can't fucking speak. We've basically got the new rate for leveling early, because when the Shadowlands pre-patch hits, it's basically doubled, like, in the amount that you get with all of the new scaling that's happening, putting it down to 50. And I've been really enjoying that, and they extended it, and that's really good. Thank you, Blizzard, that's great. But now I'm like, well, my subs just ran out. I'm not sure I'm going to resub until Children's Week, which is the next world event I need to do on my journey to the Violet Protodrake, which is something I've been doing this year. So that's like mid-May. I could get a month of ESO Plus in there instead. So basically what I'm saying is, Blizzard, thanks for listening. It's made me spend less money on your game. No, I'm still not sure, because I still feel like playing WoW, and Reese is getting back into it as well, which is exciting. But I don't know. I really feel like playing ESO today. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just continue playing ESO without Plus, and then I'll just resub to WoW and I'll play them both. But I don't know. ESO Plus is one of those things where it's not necessarily difficult to go back to playing without it, but you do miss it. So I usually just try to have either my WoW sub or ESO Plus going at once. I'll probably play some ESO today if I have time, and then I'll make my decision from there. I'm drinking Coke out of a glass bottle right now, fancying it up, just to celebrate that 2 years of a weekly deathmatch. Also, I got it for free like 3 weeks ago. So, Animal Crossing update. I made stonks. I bought last week I bought like 2,600 turnips, and then I sold them all for triple the rate that I bought them for. So now I have a second floor on my house. And my next fucking loan is huge. It's like over 1 million bells, and I'm like, ah! But I've bought some more turnips. I haven't bought as many turnips as before, sadly, and according to the turnip stock exchange thingamajig tool, I'm probably not going to be able to make much of a profit off of my own island this week. So just like last week, I'll probably have to use the turnip stock exchange website to queue for ages and ages and ages to get into someone's town. The reason I sold them for triple and not like quadruple is because the ones with like 500 bells each, the queues for them were enormous. But it was quite a cute experience. I queued up, I waited my turn. When I finally got in, I dropped the suggested tip of a Nook Island ticket, or whatever it's called, and then I went along and I sold my turnips and I left. And it actually felt really satisfying, because you might think it's kind of a cheat to just use someone's town online to sell your turnips, but it feels earned because of like the effort it takes to get to their town, because they're in high demand and stuff, and like the fact that you have to go out of your way to search for it and all this kind of stuff. but maybe I won't leave it till Saturday this week, because that's probably why it was so busy last week, because Saturday comes around and everyone's suddenly panicking about their turnips. Oh, Super Mario Maker 2 is getting an update tomorrow. I haven't thought about that game in a little while. It's crazy to think about how excited I was about that game, and now it's just not a part of my life, which is weird. I occasionally jump on it, but currently I'm trying to work my way through the Virtual Console Marios, and I'm not doing that very quickly at all. I'm not doing that in the right order either. I finished the first one, and now I'm just on Super Mario World, because I went, ooh, pretty colours. I got distracted. But Super Mario Maker 2 is adding the ability to make your own campaign, basically. So, like, your own like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, like and your own overworld and all that kind of stuff. And it's the final major update. And when my friend told me about that, my first reaction was, oh man, final major update? They're not doing any more major updates. We're not getting any themes or anything like that. But it's been a couple hours since then, and I've been sitting on it. And fuck yeah, I want an ability to make my own fucking campaigns. That sounds amazing. I'm now really excited, and it comes out tomorrow, so I'll probably be playing that tomorrow when it comes out. And I've only made like 2 levels in Mario Maker. For all of my talk of how much I was going to play that game, I only made 2 levels. Most of my playtime in that game is playing through the Nintendo-made levels and just user-made levels as well. By the way, in case you're wondering why I turned traitor here, it's because this game was going on for too long, and I needed it to end. Okay, don't judge me. Back to Mario. Also, it looks like they're adding some cool Odyssey inspired updates, so obviously we're not doing the Odyssey theme or anything like that, but you will be able to collect power-ups which make you like into a Bullet Bill or into a Goomba and stuff like that, which I think is really neat. And I just really feel like making levels in Mario Maker 2 again now, so I'm excited to do that. But anyway, that's it. That's 2 years of a weekly deathmatch, and it ends on a loss. It ends on me dying to this guy, to this fucking mongoose. Thank you so much for watching. I will continue to make these. I have not grown bored of it yet. I still get excited every Tuesday to make the weekly deathmatch, even on weeks when I have less time than normal. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.